so we're here with Winston Tsai. Make sure to check out his page at Winston Tsai Fitness on Facebook. Right now he's doing a bulk, and so he's going to talk to us about that a little bit, what kind of foods he's eating, what his training looks like, and maybe give you some tips on bulking without putting on excess fat.
Yeah, right now, I mean, I had my competition about 7 weeks ago, and
what competition was that again?
It was the John Simmons Powerhouse Classic, and basically, after I qualified for nationals, I'm trying to bulk for the national show, and you know, I don't want to put on too much excess weight or body fat, but so right now, after that show, I just started increasing my carbs by about 10 to 20% slowly every couple of days, and I would judge based on the mirror and on the scale how I'm coming along. You know, I didn't want to put on too much water weight too quickly, and then, you know, just letting my bulk get out of control.
Right.
So basically, I would just up my carbs probably around 50 grams every couple of days, and that would just consist of clean foods. Sometimes once I get up to, like, since I have a fast metabolism, I need to eat like 4,000 calories a day. I will sometimes cheat just to make sure I hit my macros. But as long as I'm hitting my macros, I'm okay.
So what would a sample breakfast be like for you?
My breakfast is pretty much the same always.
Okay.
Even when I'm dieting, but it's about a cup of oatmeal, 1 scoop of whey protein, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. But when I'm bulking, maybe I'll add in like 2 pieces of toast or some rice cakes.
Okay. And as far as training goes, when you're bulking, do you find that you're lifting heavier, lower reps? Or?
As soon as I start bulking, I notice an increase in my strength. I'm able to do more reps. Everything just gets stronger. Well, so what I do is I like to train heavier.
Okay.
I'll go from doing 10, 12 reps to maybe like pyramid down to 6 reps even. Okay. And on some compound exercises, go as heavy as 4 reps for my last exercise and go really heavy.
Okay. So. Now, since you are trying to bulk, you are trying to put on good weight. How does cardio factor in? Do you give it up altogether, or?
I mean, some people are gonna hate me for this, but I actually don't even do cardio when I diet or show. Maybe if I'm like if I go into bodybuilding, I'll diet or I'll do cardio when I diet. But for men's physique, getting down to the body fat levels of 7 to 8%, there's no need for me to be doing. For my body type, I shouldn't say for everyone, but for my body type, I don't need to be doing cardio at all. I let the nutrition take care of my body fat.
Okay, and as far as nutrition goes, with the bulk, do you feel that you can do everything you need for bulking with diet, or do you incorporate powders? Do you do any of these mass gainers or weight gainers?
For bulking, I used to do weight gainers. I used to do Real Gains by Universal Nutrition, Pro Complex by Optimal.
Okay.
That's also very good. Those two I would recommend. They're low in sugars. Nothing too crazy. You want to stay with the muscle gainers that don't have a lot of sugars. And that's only if I really need to. If I really feel like my weight gain is stagnant. And what I do is, instead of just drinking those whenever I can, I try to use those for when I can't cook in between classes, when you're really busy. That's when you want to use the weight gainers. But otherwise, if I have the time, I'm going to cook.
Okay.
Extra food.
Okay, and the second to last question. Is there a place for simple sugars in this bulk of yours, or is it just good sugars, complex carbs?
I mean, yeah, like...
I mean, we're not going to see you eating a Snickers bar or at the Baskin Robbins.
I used to believe in nutrient timing a lot more. I mean, I still do. Simple sugars are good post-workout. Also in the morning, because it just fasted throughout the entire night. Okay. So it's really good to, I mean, you can get those in, but I find, I mean, getting your carbohydrates from slow sources like oatmeal, that's just as good. If I want simple sugars because I'm craving them for whatever reason, then just make sure those fit into your macronutrients.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, and then the last thing is, your site is, we go to facebook.com/Winston Tsai Fitness.
Yep.
Okay, great, thanks.